I've been getting the question of how I'm creating full screenshots of my farm in Farmville, because from what I understand, Zynga's charging for this feature, which is somehow built in. I haven't seen it, nor do I really care. I've been using Gadwin print screen, but that's not what I'm going to use in this tutorial, because somebody wanted a different program that didn't have to be installed. Anyways, what I'm going to do is just we're going to go to Google search engine, and we're just going to copy and paste this to our bar, and screen capture by Google. And as you can see here, the Chrome Web Store has it. This is available for Chrome and Komodo Dragon because they're both using the same Mozilla engine, and I believe it's an open source. So yeah, and what you do is once you get there, you'll see that it's called Screen Capture by Google, and you just add this to Chrome. Yes, and once it's added, you're going to get a icon up here at the top, and you'll get some options here. And we're just going to go to the very last part of this and check the options. I have actually made a folder where I'm going to keep these on my desktop. So you just browse wherever you feel comfortable, wherever you want your screenshots to be saved. You can. I like to have things on my desktop so that they don't get away from me. I don't have to do a whole song and dance to look for things. And I'm going to use JPEG, and I'm going to leave this unchecked. We're going to keep this checked, and we're going to use the capture screen region. I'm just going to leave all these default. You can change the keys. If the keys are being used by another program, you'll probably get warned. So the one I want to concentrate on for now is Control Alt P. You can test out the other keys. So I'm just going to save and close. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot of this. I'm just going to play around with it. Now my screen recorder is going to get kind of in the way here, but let me go with Control Alt P all together, and it says up here at the top drag and capture. So basically I'm going to use my mouse and while left clicking and just drag, and then I'm going to click OK down here. Now I'm going to go back to my browser, and as you can see, this is the screenshot, and this gives me the ability to do things like fill the entire area with a box. I'm going to draw a border, okay, and I'm going to make it, let's make it kind of a reddish. And I'm just going to go ahead and let's draw a box right around here. Just doesn't have to be perfect, right? Just with your mouse, drag while left clicking, and that's that. I can add some blur, some solid track. I can add some lines here. I can add arrows or just plain lines. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use this arrow, and I'm going to drag my mouse this way. So you can see I can draw arrows. They don't have to be perfect. I can add some text in here. Let me change the color of my text. What you do is just drag while holding down your left mouse button. You can see, just drag, and I'm just going to type in screenshot, and that's it. Once you're happy with the result, you'll just hit save. And this is the folder that I chose, which was on my desktop. For some reason it's not renaming it, so what I'll do is I'll just change the name to like 001 and hit save. And then up here you can see that I can go directly to my screenshots that I've made. That's one I made earlier, and that's another one I made. Now we are going to go back to Zynga. Close this and this. We're going to go to Farmville, and we're just going to toggle full screen. Okay, and I'm going to wait for this press escape to exit, and I'm going to do the same thing here. Let me zoom in a little bit if I can. It's too much. And I'm going to use the shortcut keys, which were Control Alt P, and as you can see again, it says drag and capture. So I'm just going to wait for that to disappear. So I'm going to go to the very top of this corner here, and with my left with my left click selected, I'm just going to drag and drop all the way over here, and then there's a little OK button here, and I'm going to select OK, and quickly it comes up. You see that's the screen capture, and I can go ahead and do different things. I can again make like little boxes, right? Just the same thing I did earlier. You can write on it, whatever, and once you're satisfied, just hit save. And this one has 3 Farm Bill Facebook. I'll just hit save, and once it's done, I can go up here, take a look at my screen capture, and there it is. There you got a full screen without having to pay. Alright, and that's pretty much it. Now let me get out of here.